Come on, Jackie boy. Yes.
That's it.
Hey, what's the airline?
I got him. Put him over on the side. You crazy bastard.
Bloody dive, mate. Straight into the history books.
Speak to me, Jack. Can you feel your legs? Can you see? How many fingers have I got up?
You're gonna pay for this one?
What a police, this Waratah.
Yes, Waratah.
I've got a diver in trouble, required decompression chamber.
Right, who is it?
Who do you bloody think? Okay, Waratah out.
How long do you think? Yeah, okay. All right, well, just tell him to give me a ring when he comes out. All right, bye.
Compared to what we expected, how you normally look. Hey, get the man a beer. Hi, Dad. Hey, Jack. How do you get a decent flame on this thing? Well, I reckon you're making the right move, Jack.
Yeah.
But seriously, Jack.
Yeah, no, seriously.
You're off your bloody head, mate.
No, whatever Ellie wants.
Jesus.
Hey, get this man into decompression. There's nitrogen in the brain.
What's wrong with him?
All right, let's get this thing over with. Right, I'll accept 20 grand for the whole lot.
Yeah, take a look at this.
Best suit I ever had. See that? Stitched up after a hammerhead tried to remove my arm in the South China Sea. Not a scratch on me.
You might throw that in as well. You might get some more.
Best suit I ever had. One face mask. Gordon Brunei.
It's a good mask, mate. It's a good mask.
Seen more oil rigs than the Sultan himself. It's good for another 20 years.
More than we can say for you, Jack.
So, do I hear 20 bucks?
3 grand.
You can buy a new one for that.
This isn't going to wear it. I'm going to hang it on my bloody wall.
Mipula. Forget it.
Mipyalai. Forget it. Mipyalai. Mipyalai. Forget it.
He's still not back.
Oh. He'll be back soon.
He always is.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
It'll be all right, sweetheart.
I promise. I hate boats and I hate divers.
Oh, well, that's good, because he's given it up. He's given up a lot for us. Now, I know he's different from your dad, but surely you can see the effort he's making. Come on, he's a good man. Gotcha.
Get off.
I love Burma, always have.
Me and
What the gold fields were 100 years ago.
Uncharted and bloody dangerous.
A land of opportunity with beautiful people. It's the chances that we've been dreaming of.
Well, if I were you, I'd keep that knife where I could reach it.
Right. Don't do it.
How much for the knife?
You can't sell your knife, Jack.
Nah.
Jack?
I'd have been home sooner, but there was this super tanker needed rescuing.
Call that an excuse?
Well, I was a big bastard.
Get off.
What do you reckon? Me?
Did you find out about all the paperwork?
Yeah, no problem, according to Nick. The streets are paved with half-carat rubies.
Well, stones aren't the problem. I just wish we were a bit more prepared.
Oh, we've been preparing for ages and got no closer to making the leap.
There's still no export licence. There's still no premises yet.
Nick's a good man, he's a good partner.
I mean, I can make the stuff, Jack. I've just never sold in these kind of quantities before.
Ellie? Seems scary because we're not there yet. Once we're there, it'll all make sense. By the time you come out, I'll have it all fixed. Nick. Nick! Nick! Mate! Good to see you. How's it going?
Very good.
Found some workers?
Workers, no problem. Very skilled.
What about the workshop?
Absolutely. I have a place in mind.
Right.
Very cheap rent.
Export license?
It comes soon. 2 days, maybe.
Fantastic.
You've come to the right place, Jack. We're gonna make you a millionaire.
Whoa! It's, well, very big, isn't it?
Yes, big, big. So what do you think?
I think this is the place.
Okay.
Okay. I know you.
Hello, Jack.
I'll have a beer, thanks, and a vodka and tonic with vodka in it. You look great.
You too. But let's hear. Let's hear more, Jack. So, you come to marry me this time? Take me away to become wife of underwater diver? Jokes, Jack. It's only a joke.
Thanks.
So, you still climb stair, old man?
No. I mean, no. I've moved to Rangoon,
Oh, that's fantastic.
but I didn't want to be here and not have said hello. I got married.
Again.
Sober this time, and for real. Anyway, I got married, and we're setting up a business here in Rangoon, and
What?
I just wanted to say hello. Perhaps I shouldn't have come.
I just do my job, Jack. You don't have to say hello. Or goodbye, okay?
No, look, it's not. I just wanted to see if we could still be friends.
$10 friends, Jack. That's all we ever were.
Give me a large scotch, will you?
She's right. Don't trust anyone. Don't trust a living soul. I'm here to tell you. Larry Schofield.
Well, the Larry Schofield?
No, probably not. But I'm working on it.
Jack Shannon.
The Jack Shannon?
Certainly am.
Tell me, Jack, are you going anywhere in particular this afternoon?
No.
Then might I suggest we go together? Right. This is how it works. I get you 5,000 rubies, 5,000 sapphires. Your wife works her magic, and bingo, $1 million. I better stay in with you.
Damn right. Take a bundle, go back to Oz. The world's our lobster.
Ah. You ever been in business before, Jack?
Not,
No?
such, no.
How did you make your money?
Well, a bit of wheeling and dealing, you know.
A man like you, Jack, in straight business, you'll eat them alive. Oh.
It's a pleasure meeting you, Larry.
Just shout when you want those stones. I'm usually in here or across the road.
Right. I'll take you up on that.
You boys going to sit and drink all night, or would one of you like some special fun?
No, thanks.
First rule of business, Jack. You never knock back a good offer. Farewell.
Nikki! Get the bag. Yours is just about to come off. Yes.
I did mine.
Nikki, you take that. I can see mine. Oh. Is it hot enough for you?
Yeah.
Excuse me, madam, could you come over here?
Oh, don't worry, darling. This won't take a second.
Could you lift your case here?
They're just samples. They're not actually for sale as such themselves.
Why did you not declare?
Well, because they're just samples, and I was led to believe that
All
as long
commercial
as
goods to be declared. Mamyabula.
The thing is, my husband has the papers. He came out last week, and he had them in his case. And, well, it is all a bit of a cock-up, I admit. But if we could go outside, we'll find him. He's waiting.
Mrs. Eleanor Shannon,
Yes.
could you get him dressed, please?
What?
I wish to examine your clothing.
No. No, look, there's been some kind of mistake.
Please.
No, well, No, I mean, I'm not hiding anything. What would I be hiding? I'm a British citizen. I'm not a bloody smuggler.
Mrs. Shannon,
So where are they?
collect in 14 days, Mrs. Shannon.
But I've paid my fine. Now I want my samples back.
14 days, Mrs. Shannon.
Ellie, God, I missed you. Hi, Nick.
Don't speak to me. Don't touch me.
What took you so long?
Just don't do anything, all right?
What happened?
Oh, have you ever heard of import and export laws, Jack? Jack, Mr. Don't Worry, stupid bastard Shannon. Ever heard of walking off with the paperwork? Ever heard of customs?
had no idea. I'm sorry. Ellie, I really am sorry.
Prove it.
Now,
Get undressed.
what do you mean?
Just do it. No, not inside, right here.
Ellie.
See how it feels.
All right.
Come inside.
I'd do anything for you.
I know.
Your work desk in the corner. The silversmith's down there. Gem polishers over there. The crafts people putting all the pieces together down there. And our office up here.
What are we going to use the rest of the space for? Shipbuilding?
Well, expansion, Ellie. Business expansion.
But at this stage, we'd be mad.
We'd be mad not to. Look at it. That's what we came for. It's perfect. There's no limits. Imagine the whole place filled with people making your jewellery.
Well, let's look at the other places first. I mean, it's just a bit big for our needs.
Ellie, there's no such thing as a little bit big. I mean, we can be as big as we want. Look, they've even left us some tables and a bench.
Jack, you've already signed the lease, haven't you?
Yep. Here, take a look at this meat. There's a beautiful smell. Burner, eh? That's nice.
Crowded, noisy.
What do you reckon? Some of these? Hey, look at these. Look, lunch. Yep, I think we're down in there.
Fantastic.
Yeah? Where is he?
Yeah.
Ah, the man himself. How are you, Jack?
Larry. My wife, Ellie. Larry Schofield. The Larry Schofield.
Uh-huh.
Tuyada, Wantapade, my Shannon.
Very nice to meet you, Mr. Schofield.
English.
Yes, once upon a time.
And even more so in exile, eh?
Yes, perhaps.
And what have we here? Jack, you've brought a little gem to the jeweler.
It's, well, Ellie's daughter, Nicola.
Hello, Nicola. You call me Larry.
Hi.
So what do you think of Rangoon?
Jack tried to make me eat tortoise.
Oh,
So, Larry.
yes, indeed. The fruits of paradise. Gems.
So,
Yes?
I'd like to check the quality.
I insist. Exquisite, aren't they? Please excuse me. Nature calls.
Oh, don't you want to,
Oh, good God, no. I thought you were the type to run off with a pocket full of stones. You wouldn't be here in the first place. Trust Jack, right?
Right.
They're bloody excellent. Try using this round file and do some longer, slower strokes. Jack. Jack, I need my songs. Right, how's it going? Oh, good. Now that it's been soldered, you need to...
Listen, if you place an order with us, we can guarantee delivery within a month. Yep, on a plane within a week. Okay, mate.
No, this is not right. This is not what I said. I mean, it doesn't make sense.
It makes sense. It makes sense.
No, it doesn't.
Then what is the name?
It's the Shannon. S-H-A-N-N-O-N, right? The Shannon collection.
Okay, mate.
Nick, can you deal with this man?
What's man? Reliable worker, chief.
Yeah, I'm wrong.
Hold on.
Canal
Nick, do we pay to export or do they pay to import or both? Or what am I quoting?
Inclusive, always inclusive.
Sorry, mate, I had Paris on the other line. Yep, that price is inclusive, absolutely. It's not simple, this stuff.
You keep at it. I don't want us relying on Nick too much.
Oh, Nick's been fantastic. We couldn't do it without him.
Then where are our samples? And why won't they give us an export license yet?
It's Rangoon, Ellie. Things take time. Can you make head or tail of this?
You make head or tail of this.
No, what is it?
I need my bloody samples.
Larry. Jack, my man. How goes the great enterprise?
Oh, well, we're up and running. Here.
It's most kind.
You don't know anybody in the Ministry of Trade, do you? I'm a bit afraid we're going to start running out of capital before I can get any of this stuff out of the country.
Not the easiest way to make money, is it? Legit business?
Oh, well, you know.
Man like you, I'll bet you know quicker ways.
Long time ago, maybe. I'm settled.
Steady, Jack. They get you, these guys. Too damn friendly. They get under your skin. I've got to keep changing the places I drink.
You're still here.
I am indeed. Indeed I am.
Yeah, that's lovely. That's great. But just file that silver nice and gently so that it, creates a really good bezel for the stone. Do you see what I mean?
Mrs. Shannon?
Yeah?
Someone here to see Jack.
Okay, thanks. All right. And it's Ellie. Hello, I'm Ellie Shannon, Mr. Shannon's partner.
Darling, you create the business for him and he takes the credit. You don't have to tell me, they're all the same. And in the evenings, who cooks?
Oh, well...
You.
Yes, me, usually. But he does do the washing up sometimes.
But in the morning everything is greasy. You have to do it again.
Yes, that's right.
I'd rather do business with you.
Business?
My name is Samira Nazib. Have you heard of me? No?
No, sorry.
Darling, if you're new to the game, there's no reason why you should. The important thing is, baubles are back in, darling. We're looking for original accessories.
I see.
So what can you show me? You sell how? By the gross?
Well, yes, we could.
Could you let me have as few as a couple to see how the line runs?
Yes, of course.
Well, that's settled then.
Great, I'll put them in a bag.
A bag? Too gross.
Gross.
Darling,
I thought you meant a couple
I wouldn't
of dozen.
insult you. This is good merchandise.
Oh, good. Good.
Jésus t'aime. Hey, Annie. Hey, what's going on? Tunilong Sauneda. Tunilong Sauneda.
We have to go now.
No, man, look, we've been waiting here all day. I'm not leaving without their samples.
You don't understand. You can't make trouble here.
Tell him I want this processed now.
Do you side in a paper, come here?
No, they will like it.
He say, go around the back.
Right. What are you doing?
Well, look on your desk.
How in the name of God did you do this?
I found us a customer and I sold her, Jack.
Bloody little beauty! I had a pretty good day myself.
Oh, Jack. Oh. Will that be all for today, Mr. Shannon?
I could use stay behind for another half an hour.
You're the boss. Oh. Hello, the Shannon collection. Oh, yes, hi. Hi. Stop. No, that would be great. We'd love to. Yeah. Yeah. No, I don't, but I think that we'll find it. Yes, okay. All right. We'll see. We'll see you then. Okay, thanks. Bye-bye.
I looked from my mother's plywood to my father's face, and I swore that I would be buried in oak.
Poverty's a crime, Ellie, not wealth.
I'll second that.
But if there wasn't wealth, there wouldn't be poverty, would there?
Darling, you're sweet. If there wasn't any wealth, there would be nothing but poverty. Wait,
I can't see that.
could we have another bottle of champagne? Oh. And a large scotch for him. Are you still waiting for your export license?
No, it's all in hand.
I have a proposition to put to you. We are also waiting. If our license is first to materialize, we'll give you a hand to move your merchandise.
Oh, that's really nice of you.
And vice versa.
Sure.
Also, you could do me a huge favor. I need a few square meters of storage space. You think that maybe, you know?
Yeah, of course, no problem.
Yeah, sure.
It's a new line. Voila. For you.
Oh, no.
No argument.
Oh.
Here's to your enterprise. Hmm?
And here's to your support. Maybe you'll get what we deserve.
Oh, that sounds a bit risky.
No, it's courageous. To what we deserve.
You all right?
Shouldn't eat fish.
I'm all right.
Good for you. Jack.
Mm-hmm.
Alligator shoes. They're not entirely legal, are they?
Oh, stop worrying. I'm just doing them a favour. Sleep.
We have a problem, Jack. We need cash. Wages to be paid.
We pay monthly, Nick.
Due last week. Many bills.
Well, can we ask for more time? How about 30 days?
Mrs. Shannon needs more silver. For Mrs. Nazib's order.
Well, then get it. Oh, Nick. I don't want to worry her, okay?
Jack,
What?
no one's working as fast as they were. They all seem downright miserable.
Well, they're Nick's concern. Leave it to Nick.
You leave too much to Nick.
We wouldn't be where we are without him.
Oh, and where are we? We've still no export license, and have we shipped one single pair of earrings yet?
No, but...
Then where the bloody hell are we?
Don't swear.
You mind your own business. You should be in school.
It's a rotten school. I know more than the teachers.
Tomorrow, you stay at school.
I will not.
You both keep it down. I'm trying to run a business here.
Oh, well, that is a joke.
What?
If it wasn't for Nick and I, you wouldn't have a business.
If it wasn't for you, I'd still be diving.
Here we go.
Yes, if you like, here we go.
Stop it!
You mind your own business.
Don't talk to her like that.
You think I like sitting here doing this? You think you can run the business? You run the bloody business.
Shitheel.
Shut up.
Gesù de mare.
Time could drown in your eyes. You are exquisite.
Sweetheart, what can you expect? Men are men. They just can't.
No, well, no, he's not a stupid man. But he's braver rather than he's bright. Do you know what I mean? No, it's really hard to watch him now because he's spent years diving under the water. And now he's just kind of floundering around on land.
You dragged him here.
Well, he's done a lot for me. I just don't want him to start hating me.
Listen to me, darling. No man ever did anything for a woman that he didn't really want to do for himself. The men who buy flowers, they like flowers. The men who buy flimsies, well, Jack wants to make money just as much as you do.
Yes, that's true, but it's not for its own sake.
Of course.
It's a way of saying, I was here and here I am, you know, a
Sweetheart,
success.
what's wrong with that?
There's nothing.
Not a thing. Nicola, come over here, darling. Nicola. Oh, let it burn, darling. That fire you got inside of you, eh? Let it light you up. Did the shoes arrive? Yes. The people make such a fuss. What else is an alligator good for?
Well,
Eating people is all.
yes, I suppose so.
You don't mind, though?
Well, business is business.
Darling! Don't get up, you're busy.
No, I hate figures.
I don't want to disturb you. I had to call in to check on the merchandise.
I'll any excuse for a break. A cup of tea.
Thank you, darling. I can't trust anyone anymore. I don't like being, what do you say, ripped up?
Ripped off. Screwed.
Screwed. That's right. You'd be surprised how many people try to screw me.
I'm sure I would.
These are nice shoes, I think. Do you like them?
Very nice.
The heels are too high, of course, for someone my size, but still, some men like it.
I'm sure.
Do you?
I'm a married man, Samira.
You like a bit of danger, don't you, Jack?
Well, depends what you mean by danger.
Physical danger. Do you miss it?
It's all in the past. I'm a respectable businessman.
But you miss it, don't you?
Sometimes, yeah.
It's all right, darling. I respect a married man. But if I find him attractive, I have to tell him.
Please.
Oh, you're so serious. Sex is a game to me. It's nice to flirt, isn't it?
Well.
I would never let it harm business or friendship.
Oh, hi.
Darling, we were just talking about you.
Oh, something nice, I hope.
Of course. I came to invite you to my home on Sunday. For lunch. And dinner.
Oh, thank you.
Well, I don't know.
We're not doing anything, are we?
No, don't think so.
Oh, we'd love to come, wouldn't we, Jack?
Yeah, we'd love to. So, a day off.
Yeah, it'd be good to get out of the city.
But promise me today's not business, it's pleasure.
It's pleasure, it's pleasure.
Hell.
Wow. Wow. Oh.
Darlings, welcome to my home. Nicola, for you.
Ah, thanks.
Ellie, darling. Welcome.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah, well, that's the way it goes.
I can't believe it.
So I go down for a third time, and the water's freezing. I'm thinking, this is it. This is how I die, drowning.
So what happened?
Well, I drowned. No, one of the divers came up and took me to the surface. But what was incredible was that while I thought that I was sinking contentedly to the bottom, one of the blokes up on the boat said that my arms and legs and my whole body was kind of going wild, you know, thrashing around, struggling. Inside was calm, but outside was bloody desperate.
You never told me that story. How do we get onto death and dying?
You said being here was like being in paradise.
Well, it just goes to prove that you don't have to die to get there.
What is the nearest you ever came to death, darling?
Oh, having Nicky.
Oh, sweetheart.
Well, it was a cesarean, eventually. And I was shivering, and they kept saying, oh, you're all right, you know, it's only the drugs, you know, you're not really afraid. And I thought, I bloody am, though. But it was
It was really curious, too, because I was like watching the operation in the surgeon's glasses, you know, right, reflected.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
Courage. What do men know? Come with me. The lunch was Burmese. It was great, but the sweet must be my own.
Think I've lost my appetite.
Ellie, come with me.
What's the closest you ever came? Yeah. An animal.
Depends on your point of view.
What was it then?
Politics.
Leave that, darling. You can take the rest of the day off. Thank you, Mrs. Nazib. Thank you. Now, I'll bet Jack has a sweet tooth.
He certainly does. Oh, these are so
heavy. Solid silver.
You have a very beautiful home.
You want one too, darling?
Well, I've never even had my own flat, let alone a house. Everyone I meet has their own house and a nice car. Things I've only dreamed of.
You've got your own business. You'll make lots of money.
It's not that simple.
Depends on the business. In my own little business, I work when I choose, and I name my price.
In fashion?
No, darling. Smuggling.
I'm sorry?
Heroin. We import from the Golden Triangle and then export to Australia. The market's wide open. Profit is enormous. You buy a kilo for under $10,000 and then you sell it again for over $100,000.
Why are you telling me this?
Darling, friends are friends, business is business. There's so much nonsense talked about drugs. Besides, I thought it might interest you. How? There's a lot of money to be made, darling.
Ellie, she's pulling your
Jack,
leg.
she stood there and she stood there and asked me if we'd smuggle heroin for her.
It's a joke. A rhetorical question.
Jack, I am not an idiot. I heard what I heard. She buys and sells drugs.
Well, what do you want me to do? Make her sign a confession? Hold her till the police arrive?
Just get us out of here.
On your birthday, I will make it for you every year. It's a secret family recipe.
What's in it?
I can't tell you, then it wouldn't be a secret anymore. If you two really want to go to heaven, you must taste this now. It is divine.
Nicola, can you go and get changed now, please?
Why?
Do as I ask.
I knew it. I've spoiled the day with silly business talk. I'm sorry. Please, sit down. Eat.
Well,
What, darling?
is it true?
Well, of course. But listen, if it worries you, I shan't mention it again. I always was a dreadful judge of character. I always presume the people I really like will be like me.
And what's that?
Hungry, darling.
It's simple. From the little we knew of you, adventurous Jack, ambitious Ellie, we thought it might interest you.
Well, it doesn't.
You must not be insulted. We can still be friends.
I'm not sure if that's so.
Darling.
I mean, we're not... We're just ordinary, all right?
If you say so.
Yes, I do. I do say so. Come on, Jack.
I think Ellie would probably like to go home now. No offense.
What about you, Jack?
What about me?
Are you a law-abiding citizen?
Should I call a taxi?
Ellie! Ellie,
Get in the
darling,
car, Nicola.
please. Before you go, you're a good woman, Ellie, and I am a fool. Please, please, forgive me. You just wait and see, darling. We will be good friends again.
Jack,
Nicola, sweetheart, you'll talk to your mother for me, won't you?
don't take this the wrong way, but this sort of business is kept well at arm's length, if you understand. Also, some of the people we deal with can be a little difficult. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think I understand.
Good. Samira, she should never have blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, well, I'm not one to blah, blah, blah. You can trust me.
Good. And think about it.
What are you thinking about?
Nothing, I'm just hot.
What are we gonna do?
About what?
I think we should go to the police.
No way. This is the sort of thing you just live and let live, all right?
You say so?
I do, just forget it.
No, man, pure me.
Gotcha!
Ellie, stop it. Can you believe it? The bloody export people still won't deliver the license.
I thought you and Nick had...
Yeah, well, so did I, but now they want a surety letter from the Bank of Rangoon.
Well, I need to order some more materials.
Well, they won't give us any more on credit.
Jack, how much have we got? Oh, Jack, no.
It'll be all right. It'll be all right.
How's work? How's a little luxury, maybe? Nick.
Darling!
Oh, hi.
Now first, we forget all about the weekend, okay? Say it for me. The weekend is forgotten.
Yes, if that's what you want.
Ellie. Ellie. It is. I don't make friends easily. I'm like you. I'm choosy with my friends. I brought you some cash.
What for?
For 2 gross. Earrings and necklaces. Well, surely we can still make a deal.
This is just for the jewelry, all right?
Of course, the jewelry.
Shannon? Mrs. Shannon?
Jack's gone to see about the license.
Going to the silver dealers.
Was that a good idea?
It is a crisis, Mrs. Shannon. I cannot hide this from you. But in the absence of money, best I can do is go talk to them. Talk, okay?
I suppose so. Mick. Take this. Maybe you won't have to do quite so much talking.
Mrs. Shannon, we are definitely back in business.
I'll phone you later, darling. I have to run.
Yeah.
And I can't tell you how glad I am about this. Friendship is beyond riches. Eh?
Yeah.
Women know this.
Bye-bye, and thanks for the... Shh.
I thought we'd decided.
You can't just ignore
Ellie?
Jack, these people are criminals.
Yeah, and we're not the
They
police.
sell heroin to children.
You don't know that.
Well, where the hell else do you think it goes? I want to go to the police.
In Rangoon, the Burmese police.
Why not?
Oh, because they probably arrest us and go into business with your new friend.
She is not my friend.
It's none of our business.
She's made it our business.
Ellie! It might not be safe.
Did they threaten you? Jack, what is it? What is it? You're not this easily put off. You're not afraid of them or of going
We
to
just
the police.
leave them alone, all right?
You admire them, don't you? You bloody well admire them. Well, she might have impressed you, Jack Shannon, but I'm not for sale. You can't buy me. I'm a nice person, Jack, and children die. If you won't report them, then I will. And I mean it, Jack. I bloody well will.
Not the police, though. We'll report them, okay. But not the local police.
Magisa Shibale, tu mea?
Qu'est-ce que c'est dit?
Joba.
Mr. Shannon.
Yeah?
Sergeant Bob Thompson, Australian Federal Police.
G'day. This is my wife, Ellie.
How do you do?
Yep.
Yeah, that's her.
Samira Nazib.
That's right.
She uses a variety of names, but she's an Australian citizen.
Right. Well, we know where she lives. We've been there.
I wish it were that simple. If I could prove 10% of what we know about her, I could pick her up today. But she's very clever and quick. We've picked up her couriers, her dealers, but nothing ever leads back to her.
Well, we'll steer well clear of her from now on.
I'd rather you didn't.
What do you mean?
I want to put my own proposition to you. I want you to consider working for the Australian Federal Police in a covert operation to collect evidence against Samira, Nazib, and Bambi.
What does he mean?
Look, Mr. Thompson.
What sort of evidence?
Call me Tomo.
Tomo, look, we're just here to
No,
report
what more do you want? I mean,
what
they've
we know,
admitted it
that's
to
all.
both of us.
We need physical evidence.
Like what?
No, wait a minute, Joe.
Documentation, tapes, but most important, of course, we need the heroin.
Now, listen.
Well, in what way would...
No, Jack,
would we
I
able
don't
get
want to
hold of
listen
him?
to this.
But we might as well hear what the man has to say.
I am not interested. We've got Nicola to think about.
May I just finish? All I'm asking you to do is to think about helping us. You'd be doing a very important job, but I'm not asking you to leave here wearing shoulder holsters. All you'd have to do is remain friends with them. Make a record of relevant conversations, business arrangements. Then you pull out. We do the rest. We'd be with you all the way. You'd be very well compensated. And you'd be on the payroll for the duration. I should also mention that if we are successful with the prosecution, there is a very substantial reward involved.
How much?
What the hell do you care? How much?
Look, it's not the money, Ellie. You said yourself that we have to do something.
You can't be a hero all your life, Jack.
You'd be in no greater danger than you are already, Mrs. Shannon. Ellie, these people have taken you into their confidence. We want them behind bars. So should you. When they're in jail, you, Jack, and Nicola are safe.
Answer's no.
Nicola, can you come up here now, please?
Where are you going with that? What are you doing? Manala, what's going on?
Mr. Shannon, we are good workers. We work a week. Nikki says we get paid at the end of the month. We work a month, still no wages. Denise says we get paid yesterday. Today.
Yeah.
And today, where is he?
But you can't just walk out with the stock, all right? Now put that down.
I have figured here. Wholesale price what you owe my men. We lose, not you. Yeah. This is not the old Rangoon anymore. We take what is fair.
Where the hell's Nick? Look, mate, just put the bloody box down, will you?
Jack,
Do you hear me?
anything stupid. No, Jack.
You know what I will be. Bring the wages, take the goods.
Well, can't you just wait till Nick gets back? Where the bloody hell is Nick, anyway? Nick! Nick!
Jack, I think Nick's part of the problem. The silver dealers didn't get paid either, and I gave him the cash yesterday.
I don't believe it.
Oh, I told you we should just never have let
Ellie, don't start with the I told yous. That's the last thing I need.
We're broke, aren't we?
He's a good man.
We're finished, Jack.
Jack. Maybe she didn't take no for an answer. Maybe we're still being persuaded.
That's ridiculous. She couldn't have. Being paranoid. How could she?
Was it just us then? I mean, I was scared, Jack, but I didn't really think we'd fail. Nicola!
Nicky. Oh, God. Oh, dear. I thought she was you.
Jack, Ellie.
I'm not sure if we're going to be any good at this.
You gonna trust him? Oh, God, Miles. You've seen the reports. She's as clean as snow. Okay. So he's a little grubby around the edges. No convictions, no drugs. That's all that should concern us.
Pretty neat little thing, isn't it? So what you just stick it in there, eh? Yeah?
The one you've got's pretty small.
Ellie.
Better. I'm sorry. You've got room, Jack. I'll give you a good hour.
Ellie, could you try and take this seriously?
I'm sorry. Oh, yes, Jack, I think we should take the big one.
Never take the lead. All right, never ask a question. Never suggest a rendezvous. All right, I don't want you to try and manipulate them in any way at all. Huh? Just try and act like a normal family. Or perhaps if you take Nicola along with you if you can. Any information is relevant. Their tactics, how many guards they have, how many entrances. All you have to do is remain passive and patient, and they'll never suspect you. Don't get involved, Jack. So, are you still on for it?
Absolutely.
Ellie?
Is it safe?
I've taken a dozen informers through this process and they've all come out of it unharmed. Healthy in mind, body, and bank balance.
Okay. Samira, hi, it's Jack Shannon. Well, to be honest with you, things haven't been going too well, business-wise. The thing is, we've been giving a lot of thought to what you said, and, well, if the offer's still open, we'd like to talk about it.
I'll send the car. Love to Ellie. Bye. They bit.
He's okay. But I don't trust her.
She's mouthy, that's all. It's all show. In the end, she does what he says.
I say we go with the two girls.
You would say that, darling, because you want to screw the blonde one.
Then we wait.
I can't wait any longer. We have to do the deal by the end of the month. I will not be penniless. We use the Shannons.
Why are we here? Jack?
It's all right, Nick.
This is a silly idea.
Nicola, you know nothing. Do you hear me? Nothing. this end, all right?
Why?
Because it's the shallow ends. Do as I say.
Pardon?
Ellie!
Yeah, coming. Don't go out of your depth, all right? Fly cheese.
Pour them.
You do this in the cannery?
No. You heat the can, blows its own lid off. You put the bag in, and you superglue the seal.
That's fantastic.
It's the simplest things. Now you know what you're looking for. So, the cloth.
Well, there's nothing here.
It's only our favorite sort of nothing, darling.
The material is soaked in a strong solution of heroin and water. Water evaporates and leaves nothing but raw heroin.
We get you your export license, we pack your crates, and then you ship them home.
That sounds too easy. Just a load of old boxes.
Nikki, how goes it?
Hi, Larry.
Larry, come and join us, darling.
Come for a swim.
I'm sorry I'm late. I got so drunk last night I woke up with no idea of the time and no bloody watch either.
You, of course, already know each other.
Yes.
Larry is an old friend of ours.
Yes, I see.
Contacts, Jack. Absolutely essential.
Yes, I suppose so.
Still awake?
Can't sleep.
Do your best. This is good.
Thank you, darling. No. No. Something's wrong. Something in the air. An edge. A bad atmosphere.
Well, I'm not saying much, but that's because I'm enjoying the food.
Jack.
Yeah?
Tell us.
What?
Be honest with us.
I don't understand.
I am sensitive to these things. I know that at this moment, you are very angry with Larry here.
Oh, no.
Yes, you are very angry because he got you involved with us without telling you anything.
No, I'm just surprised, that's all.
You understand, we have to take things cautiously.
Absolutely.
From now on, we are a team. We must trust one another.
I understand that.
So no more secrets. I shall be frank. We are expecting some merchandise very soon. Bambi's people will bring it down from the north. There is no time to wait for your license.
We carry it ourselves.
Isn't that a bit dangerous?
Larry?
I've been through a dozen times or so, and I've never been stopped. Depends on your frame of mind.
It's much better for you, darlings. No financial outlay. You carry some of our stuff, and we pay you a generous fee.
Well, I just didn't think we'd be actually physically carrying it ourselves.
For you, it's no problem. You come from Australia. You have a business here. And believe me, Ellie, they never stop you in a million years.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, it sounds fair enough.
What was that?
Was what?
There's something over there.
Who knows? Nobody knows.
Then what was it?
It's this. She always forgets to turn it off.
Oh, the stupid bloody thing.
Just I almost had a heart attack.
Almost. I bloody well did.
I certainly did.
God, I hope I'm not getting paranoid. I promised myself I would never get paranoid.
Nothing wrong with remaining alert?
What about the phone? Look what you did to the phone! That is another lesson for you, Jack. Always keep things in perspective.
Right.
What?
It beeps, you incompetent arsehole.
Beeps.
Jesus.
It beeps. Well, it's probably just a new feature. You know, Japanese.
Don't blame the bloody Japanese. My daughter was asleep in the next room. You put my daughter's life in danger.
Yeah, righto, Ellie. Let's not get melodramatic, eh?
Don't talk to me about melodramatic. You've not had dinner with drug smugglers with your husband wired up to a Japanese bloody alarm clock. I mean, why don't we just wear silver stars with deputy written on them?
It was a bit hairy,
A
mate.
bit hairy?
Ellie, I'm sorry.
Bloody polar bear's a bit hairy.
It shouldn't have happened.
Ellie, you handled it brilliantly. She was magnificent.
She was not magnificent. She was bloody terrified.
I tell you, don't ever play poker with this woman. She could have had 4 aces in one hand and a glass of adrenaline in the other, and you wouldn't have known it.
Is that how it felt?
What?
To you? Is that what you're after? The rush, the cheap thrill?
No, of course not.
I'm not in this for the adrenaline, Jack.
Neither am I.
Ellie, I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
You're damn right it won't happen again. We are not interested in being heroes. I mean, nobody told us we'd be involved in carrying this stuff. All we want out of this is a future. So if it's all the same to you, we'd quite like to be alive at the end of it, all right? Boys.
What's the excuse this time?
Politics.
Something wrong, Samira?
Bambi's family are amateurs. Too much of this job is waiting. The secret is to enjoy yourselves while you wait. So,
Wow.
you like oysters?
I love them. Ellie's not so keen.
But you don't like oysters?
No.
Oh, then you've never eaten one, have you?
Well, no.
You'd never look back. One is never enough, eh?
Best taste in the world.
Have one.
No, thanks.
Jack?
Certainly will. That's beautiful.
You swallowed. That's good. I never trust a man who chews his oyster. Ellie.
No.
Please, for me.
Go on, Ellie. Just the one.
I just don't like the look of them.
Go on, Ellie. I've always wanted to watch you eat an oyster.
All right, but just the one. It's not still alive, is it?
No.
Somebody told me they were still alive.
Not so you'd know, darling. Swallow, don't chew. Bravo!
What do you think?
One's enough.
Well done. I knew you'd be able to do it. I hoped so.
Why?
Darling, because anybody who can swallow an oyster can swallow a condom of heroin. It's the most reliable way.
My brothers have run into a big problem.
What now?
They have the stuff. It came down from the hills and is in a safe place in Manville. But moving it, impossible.
It is because of this. It is because of that. I'll tell you what it is because of. Bambi! It is because your boys are cretins.
Don't insult my family! They are intelligent men.
If they are intelligent men, they have my money and I have no drugs, then they are thieves.
You dare to call my brothers dishonest? Huh?
Not now!
You all right?
Oh, never better.
I'm sorry about
You
all
will
this.
be sorry.
You must ignore this ignorant peasant!
Insult my family, you first kill!
Goodbye, sweetheart.
Thanks, Samira.
You're insane. It's completely bloody insane.
These reports are a bloody pain in the ass. It's like being back at school. How do you spell ascertained?
If you can't spell it, use another word.
It's not easy turning back into a bloody Boy Scout. How far do you reckon their house is from the road? Somebody said we had to draw all the entrances. Can you remember where they are? Look, you're good at this stuff, Ellie. I just want it to look professional.
Pity you're not one, then. This place is like a sty. It's time we set that bloody girl.
Oh, she seems nice.
Oh, well, everyone seems nice to you, Jack. It doesn't mean you can bloody trust them.
Samira.
Jack, Ellie. Migraine. Forgive me. Thank you for coming at such short notice. I shall come straight to the point. I'm sorry, but Bambi's people are worse than useless. We've had to change our plans completely. Bambi and I must fly to Mandalay. We must bring in the stuff ourselves.
I see.
We shall not involve you at this stage. It's the risky part of the process. It's only right that Bambi and I take the risk.
Right.
Sounds fair to me.
Don't joke, darling. These are serious matters.
When you go?
This afternoon. We shall return on Thursday night.
What'll we do till then?
You do nothing.
Oh, God, it's so strange.
What?
This country.
Look, there's a huge lizard. Over there.
It's fantastic.
I told you you'd love it. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Good day, Jack.
Oh, God, I don't believe it.
Well, we needed a rendezvous. I thought I'd kill two birds with one stone.
Well, thanks a bunch, Jack.
We haven't heard a word from them since Tuesday.
Can't figure what they're up to.
Who cares?
Well, what's the problem?
Oh, there's no problem. We're heading back to Melbourne tonight, set things up there.
You mean you're going to leave us here on our own?
We'll be ready if they contact you, Ellie.
I'd be quite happy if I never laid eyes on them again.
Ellie was, finding it quite a strain.
No, I wasn't.
Living on her nerves, you know what I mean?
Don't make me sound like some neurotic coward.
No, all I meant was...
I know what you meant, Jack. Sometimes, you know, it's perfectly appropriate to be scared stiff.
Come on, it's mine! It's mine! It's mine!
Hello? Hi, Larry. Yeah.
Hi, Larry.
Right, sweetheart, go and unpack your bags.
Right. A bit of a problem. The stuff's in town and we have to go and get it.
God almighty. So, we're gonna have to pull them out. Really? And what happens when we do that?
Nothing, nothing. Replacement? We lose everything.
That's Samira and Bambi's work.
There's no evidence that they did it.
It's too dangerous.
Tomo, they came to us.
I don't care. I want them out. And I don't want to do anything too hasty.
Ah, Jack.
Still with So Yi, that's a bit of a surprise.
Oh, she's more than a surprise. She's a miracle. I might even marry her. She'd turn a few heads in Sucky Hall Street, eh?
Who's your contact?
Oh, you'll like Shelley. One of life's gentlemen. But he's worked for us in the past. And he's very reliable.
And he's actually got it, has he?
Every ounce.
Great.
You feeling nervous?
No.
Good. It'll take us a while to get upriver. It'll be dark by the time we get there. Johnny.
Larry.
This is Jack.
G'day.
Nice to meet you, Jack.
How's it hanging?
God, you're so vulgar. I come halfway around the world to get away from the bloody English, and they swarm all over me.
Everything tip-top?
Oh, yes, everything's absolutely hunky-dory, old chap. How's our Amazonian friend?
Formidable as ever.
Oh, is that the money?
Yes.
Thank you. The merchandise is under my seat. Well, as much as I'd like to stay and reminisce about the green and pleasant, however, this is one corner of a foreign field that is forever grateful to have left the place. It's lovely to have met you, Jack.
Yeah.
Larry, don't follow me out straight away. Steady on.
He's quite a character, isn't he?
He's a pain in the ass. But you can trust the privileged classes. They've no bloody initiative.
Right. What? What's wrong?
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Mayay bane! Mayay bane!
I want to talk to someone in charge.
Ya bane! Mayay bane! Mayay bane!
Please contact the Australian embassy.
Way over. Come up. How many fingers have I got up?
I hate boats and I hate divers.
He's giving up a lot for us.
I'd do anything for you. You've come to the right place, Jack. We're gonna make you a millionaire.
I got married.
Again.
Sober this time, and for real.
They're just samples. They're not actually for sale.
I'm a British citizen. I'm not a bloody smuggler.
The fruits of paradise. Gems.
My name is Samira Nazib. Have you heard of me?
I found us a customer and I sold her, Jack.
Bloody little beauty.
You like a bit of danger, don't you, Jack? You miss it, don't you? I work when I choose, and I name my price.
In fashion.
Heroin.
If you won't report them, then I will. And I mean it, Jack. I bloody well will.
I want you to consider working for the Australian Federal Police in a covert operation to collect evidence against Samira, Nazib and Bambi.
If the offer's still open, we'd like to talk about it.
They bit.
He's okay, but I don't trust her.
That's fantastic.
From now on, we are a team. We must trust one another.
Beeps, you incompetent arsehole. What? All we want out of this is a future. So if it's all the same to you, we'd quite like to be alive at the end of it, all right?
Bambi and I must fly to Mandalay. We must bring in the stuff ourselves.
So, you're gonna have to pull them out. That's Samira and Bambi's work. There's no evidence that they did it. It's too dangerous.
A bit of a problem. The stuff's in town and we have to go and get it.
Oh, you'll like Shelley. One of life's gentlemen.
The merchandise is under my seat.
What's wrong?
Please contact the Australian embassy.
Are you a brave man, Jack Shannon? Or are you stupid? I think you're stupid. I want you to contact them. I didn't ask you to speak, Mr. Shannon. You're a long way from the sea. I don't think you're a diver. I think you're a smuggler. I work for this. Your job is to buy and sell illegal substances. And my job is to put you in jail for the rest of your life. I think I'm a lot better at my job than you are at yours, wouldn't you say? Imagine you must be very afraid, Mr. Shannon. Having fallen amongst barbarians. Is this what you think? Yes? Lost your tongue? Could you contact the Australian Federal Police?
You want the Australian police? What's wrong with the Burmese police?
Nothing, there's nothing.
Burmese police are excellent police.
No, I agree with you.
They are considerate, kind, gentle, just.
Absolutely.
Or you think we are corrupt, psychopathic homosexuals? Do you know what you are, diver? You are a xenophobic peddler of death. Do you know what I'm going to do to you now? Ask me.
What are you going to do to me now?
I'm going to let you go home.
Jack? They hurt you much, Jack?
What's
Hugo!
Why they letting us go?
No evidence. Go, go!
What do you mean, no evidence? They caught us with a briefcase full of heroin.
They wouldn't want to produce that in court, though.
Oh, what do you mean? Why not?
Well, if they had to produce it in court, they wouldn't be able to sell it, would they?
You're joking. Oh, Christ.
Can we go home now?
Yeah, I hear you. Yes, Jack, I hear what you're saying.
Look, mate, if it was just me, it'd be okay, but there's Ellie, there's the kid.
Jack, listen. We just got word that Samira and Bambi flew into Melbourne yesterday.
Melbourne?
Yes, I know they're sitting in comfort waiting to get rich at your expense. Jack, if you come back empty-handed now, it'll all be for nothing.
Well?
They want us to try again.
What?
Samira and Bambi are already in Australia.
I don't care if they're on the bloody moon. We're going home.
I wouldn't advise it, Jack.
We've got no money anyhow.
I've wired for some. So much for my little retirement nest egg.
We're just not up to it.
Listen, Jack. I respect your feelings, but I don't think you realise the position you're in. Now, we have lost a large amount of profit for Samira. If we go back empty-handed, do you expect her to greet us with open arms and an understanding nod? She's more likely to take to your kneecaps with a hammer. It's not our fault. We did our best. In this game, Jack, that just isn't good enough. Now, if you expect you and your family to get out of this in one piece, you'll do as you're told. And you'll make sure your wife does as she's told as well. Otherwise, we'll all pay the price.
What?
We have to go through with it.
Be ridiculous. They can't make us.
So, did you get it?
5,000 American dollars. The trouble is, I've never bought without a connection before.
Oh, do you think it'll be difficult?
Not difficult, but dangerous.
What, more dangerous than last night?
Yes.
Oh, so where do we start?
Heroin. We want to buy some heroin. Ben Pugh. Harry.
Where can I find Smiler?
It's the Smiler.
Mr. Smiler.
Why do your friends stay outside?
Because he's not bloody stupid. Now, does your friend, Mr. Smiler, want to do business or not?
Nice to see you again, Mr. Shannon. Don't be alarmed, Mr. Shannon. Sit down. Have a drink. I'm off duty now. And I never mix business with pleasure.
Which is which?
Police work is pleasure. This is business. My friends tell me that you're in the market for some heroin.
Bingo.
You got it!
I told you we could trust the police. More!
Shit! He's taken half.
No, it doesn't matter, we're still way ahead. Come on, let's drive! 42.
You ever done this?
What?
Swallowed one of these things?
Not personally, no.
Can I ask you something that's been bugging me?
Sure.
I get to carry the drugs because I'm a woman, right?
Right.
So I can carry them inside me, 100 of these things.
That's right.
But a vagina's relatively small, so it's best if I swallow some as well, right?
It's safest, yes.
What are you getting at, Ellie?
Why don't you swallow the sodding pile? I mean, you may not have a vagina, but you've got an arsehole, haven't you?
She's got a point there, Mary.
I can't carry Ellie. I'd like to, but I can't. I've been in this game too long. You don't know who knows your face.
You must think I was born yesterday.
Ellie. Ellie.
What?
You'll make him suspicious.
Oh, Jack! They're behaving like complete donkeys. I'm amazed he's not suspicious already. These poor people. These people that they use, these morons, these whoever they are. I mean, these people that they get to go through with this for a couple of £100. I mean, Jesus, how dare they use people? I don't want to calm down. I want to rip his head off.
If you want to back out now, I'll understand.
If I backed out now, Larry, I'd regret it for the rest of my life.
You sleep?
No. Jack, I've heard about this. If one of those packages bursts, you can die of toxic shock in a couple of hours.
You're not gonna swallow any.
Too damn right, I'm not going to swallow any. That wasn't part of the deal.
No, I wouldn't let you. We'll just make it look like you have. We'll put them in our clothes in the cases.
The point!
Believe me, I'll be with you every second. I won't let you swallow a single one.
The point is, they think I'm going to, and they don't give a damn.
There's no need to take it personally.
You've made it personal.
Me?
Yes, you.
How?
Because you like them.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. You like them. God knows what it is about them, but whatever it is, you like it.
Sweetheart, I'm not gonna let them hurt you. All right?
Rise and shine.
What time is it?
6 o'clock. Our flight's at 8.
Flight's this afternoon.
We change our tickets at the airport. Never leave on the flight you've confirmed.
I see.
What's the problem?
Oh, nothing.
You do understand your position, Jack. There's no turning back now.
What's going on?
We're leaving.
You've got an hour.
An hour?
Less time to think, less time to get nervous. Come on, people, let's get moving.
What time is
Get your
it?
things out of the drawers and into the case.
I want breakfast.
You'll get it on the plane.
I need to ring Tomo. It's all set up the other end for this afternoon.
Call him.
Are we on the run?
How's it coming?
Fine, we'll be with you in a minute.
Anything I can do to help?
No.
No, we're fine.
I'm not fine, I'm starving.
Run her down and get her something to eat, Jack.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm certain she's not eaten.
Righto.
Yay!
Be back in a second.
How are you feeling?
Oh, never better.
You better get started. Come on into the bathroom. I've done this before. I can help you.
I'd rather do it by myself, thanks.
No arguments. Come on.
Nicky, this way.
Put it in your mouth. Put it in your mouth, Ellie. Trust me.
And you get me a bottle of water.
Sure.
You got any money?
I've got 90 chats and I want breakfast.
We don't have time.
Here.
That's odd.
What?
Jack didn't take his money with him.
Well, he'd forget his own head. Larry!
Stay where you are.
Could I speak to Bob Thompson, please? Yeah, well, can you get him for me? It's Jack Shannon speaking. It's urgent. Yeah, sure, hang on.
Who are you phoning? I thought you might need this. Who are you phoning?
Ellie's mother.
Couldn't do that upstairs?
It's a surprise for Ellie's birthday. Her mother's coming to Melbourne, and I thought just wanted to let her know that we could meet up tonight rather than tomorrow. No, she's not at home.
What's going on?
It's okay, I'll explain later. Everything's fine, all right?
But the way you were
Jack,
talking back...
don't mind me if I get a bit jumpy. You learn some bad habits in this business. And mistrust is the worst of them.
Trust me, Larry, I'm too stupid not to trust.
How are you doing, Ellie?
Fine.
Nicola, into your room and pack.
But I don't want to.
Into your room.
How goes it?
Just a few left.
I told you, it gets easier. Well done, that's my girl.
What the hell's going on?
Jack!
No, Jack!
What are you doing to my wife?
All right, leave him alone. He didn't do anything. It's all under control. No, I still got some work to do, so if you could manage to leave me alone for just a few minutes, I'd appreciate the privacy.
That's a hell of a woman you've got, Jack.
He's right behind us, you know. Why doesn't he trust us? Do you reckon we've made a mistake?
Larry! You got involved in the first place. That's a big enough mistake for me.
So, did you?
Did I what?
Did you swallow any?
He thinks I did.
Yeah, but did you? Just try and relax, sweetheart.
Just get to a bloody phone, will you? Let them know we're coming.
We're on the 8 o'clock via Singapore. Yeah.
Hi, Grandma. It's
Larry.
Nicola. We're in duty free. Do you want us to bring some more avocado?
Who's on the phone, Jack?
What about Grandpa? Should we bring
Ellie's
some
folks.
cigarettes?
This is all very indiscreet, Jack.
Yeah, well, kids are kids, Larry. What can you do?
Yvette?
Bloody amateur!
Wants to speak to you.
Hi, Joyce. Yeah. On the 8 o'clock, that's right. Yeah, well, it's all a bit last minute. Oh, well, we're looking forward to seeing you too.
Chiego. Yvette? Minnie, Yvette? Obi.
You're right.
Yes, I think so, yes.
What do you mean? You bloody think so?
Ellie,
Oh, no, not this time, Jack.
Sweetheart, it's almost over.
Oh, it's over for me, Jack.
What do you mean?
It's over. It's over. It's over, Jack. You hear me? It's over.
No, don't move off just yet.
Why not?
Jack,
What?
where's my case?
Oh, it's only the others, I don't know.
It's not. Mum,
Nicola, please.
I need my case.
Oh, look, we'll get it later, right?
How?
Jack.
For Christ's sake.
Oh, God.
Ellie!
She needs her case, for Christ's sake.
Mr. Shannon,
Oh, g'day. What do you want?
if you wouldn't mind just coming with us, please.
Nick, it's okay, man. What do you want? Tomo, thank God.
Jack. G'day.
Where's Mum? Where's my mother?
That's all right, Nick, it's all right.
She'll be here.
I want my Mum!
She's coming, Nicola. Everything's under control.
Sit down. Are you picking up Schofield? He was right behind us.
Oh, we're letting him through.
You letting him go?
We're letting him through. He's leading us to Samira. It's okay.
Right, okay.
Got it. Excuse me, ma'am. If you wouldn't mind,
Beg your pardon?
just come with us, please.
I have nothing to declare.
Just a few inquiries, thank you.
Is this really necessary?
Yes, it is.
God!
Are you carrying Jack? Or just Ellie?
No, just me, I think.
Just you?
God, the adrenaline, you know?
Whoa. Jack. It's evidence. You get a camera on this?
Sure.
Well done, mate.
Where's my Mum?
She's coming.
She'll be right along. She's just behind you.
God, my heart was pounding so hard. I swear you could hear the damn thing.
Anything to declare, madam?
No. 2 scotch and a lousy watch, all right? I really don't understand what I'm doing here. Could you explain to me what's going on, please?
You go on ahead. I'll catch up. Excuse me, you got a light? They got stopped.
You carrying?
No, thank God. It's like amateur night.
Larry, where's Nicola?
Stop that!
Larry!
Excuse me. Come with me.
Sergeant Thompson, we have Mrs. Shannon next door.
I really think we're wasting each other.
please, madam.
Welcome to Australia.
You did it, sweetheart. Nicola, stay there.
Inside, Jack. Stay inside. Stay in the hell with you. Stay damn close.
Where are the others? Where's Jack?
Jack, stay with us. Jack.
Jack! Get out! He's in a visual on him! Don't move in!
Oh, you come with me.
Your ass! Yeah,
Come on! Basement on the upper roadway. Schofield's on the move. I've got him. Blue 121. Cover Schofield. Female, Asian.
That's her. That's her.
Base.
Who's the bloody
That's our
one she's
female
got?
target moving southeast
She's
in
gonna
Carson.
lose her.
Okay, I want all available personnel to cover all exits now.
Okay. Are you moving? Well, this job's out the window.
You cover Schofield. I've got to locate Jack.
Right, I got you.
We're gonna find her. Jack, stay with me. Jack, come here. I know what I'm doing.
Well, then where is she?
Jack, listen. Calm down. We've got the exits covered. Everything's under control.
Oh, sure.
Jack, listen. It'll be okay. We'll find her. You've got to calm down, mate.
Check all vehicle occupants. Target's blonde, mid-30s, about 5'2", long blonde hair. Check the boots as well.
Where are we going? Where's Jack?
He's following. Relax, Mrs. Shannon. We're often obliged to improvise. No one's gonna hurt you. For the time being. You're far too valuable.
I think we're dead in the water, mate. We're too late. Shit. Shit. Calm down, Jack. Jack, calm down.
Screwed up, didn't you, mate? You bloody screwed up, didn't you? Hey! Oh, hey!
Jack! It's okay!
Bastard!
Calm down, Jack! Jack, calm down! Steady! Steady! Steady!
All right.
Shit.
What exactly is this little business?
What?
You think I'm stupid?
It's perfectly safe.
You should have told me what you were doing.
You're perfectly safe.
And are they?
Miles, this is Thompson. Are you still with Schofield?
Yeah, he's just ahead of me.
Stay with him. Don't lose him. Whatever you do, don't bloody well lose him.
Right, sir.
You use him. You use his family.
Not now.
You pretend to be Jack's friend.
I thought I was Jack's friend.
I hate you! Let me out! I hate you! I hate you! I hate you!
Hey, will you calm down? What did you do? Calm down!
I hate you!
Let go of him! You stop! You got...
Be good.
Darling!
There were police at the airport.
You sure you weren't followed?
We lost them.
Come in, darling.
Coincidence? Or were they waiting for us? It's hard to tell. According to Schofield, they arrested Shannon.
Ellie, darling, what's going on?
I don't know what happened. All of a sudden, I was on my own.
You've been playing games with us?
What do you mean?
You know what he means.
No, I don't. I don't. We did what you asked. I've done what you told me to do.
Do you have the merchandise?
Yes.
Well, I do hope so. Get undressed.
I'm sorry?
Don't worry about them. They're family, sweetheart.
What's going to happen to Jack and Nicola?
It's a risk we all take, darling. Please, the merchandise.
I did what you said. I swallowed them.
I didn't think you had the nerve. Laxatives. They'll speed up the process.
I don't like this. Larry should be here by now.
You think she's straight?
How should I know? You found her. I don't think so. Let's go.
No, we give her half an hour.
But Samira,
no longer.
Feet away.
Come on, come on. Come on. Come on. Schofield.
Nothing to see.
Larry.
Not
Larry.
now.
Schofield. One question. One
Not
question
now,
only.
please,
Where's
sir.
Samira?
Okay, you ready?
Larry.
Go.
Schofield. Where is Samira? One question, and I leave you alone, Larry. Where is she? Where is the rendezvous point? Schofield?
No, you cannot go through.
He's not going to tell us anything. I don't even think he can hear us. Jack!
No, 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 no.
Jack!
Where is she, Larry?
Larry, where is she? Jack! Where is she, Larry? Larry!
Yes?
Open the door, darling.
Nothing's happened yet.
Open the door. Open the door.
Oh, no, please, please. Please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me.
Now, why would we do that? We're getting worried, darling. We'd like our stuff.
Well, I'm doing my best.
We have been very patient.
Well, I just need a bit more time.
But I'm not sure we've got time to give you.
No.
And there are more ways than one to skin a cat, darling.
Oh, no, please don't.
Why not?
I haven't got any. I haven't got any. Please don't hurt me.
There's nothing. Let her go.
What do we do with her? I'll do it. Samira, this is Detective Inspector Coveney, Australian Federal Police.
Is there something wrong?
Actually, if you could remain outside, please. We've got about to.
Let her go, Bambi. It is Bambi, isn't it?
We get out of here first.
It's not negotiable. You can't leave with her.
You've got 5 seconds. If you're still here, she's dead. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go. Hey! Mr. Shannon! Come back! Come back! Get back! Police! Don't move! Please, get in! Don't move! Don't move! Police!
Please, don't move!
Who was the first to threaten you?
In the bathroom.
Yes, Ellie. We're in the bathroom now.
I don't know.
Would you like a break? We can continue this some other time.
What, sorry?
And all of a sudden, the place is full of Burmese police. And Schofield makes a break for it, but they cut him off. And I'm thinking,
Jack.
God, you know, best act like a coward. So I hit the deck, and Schofield's screaming, you know, don't shoot, don't shoot, don't shoot.
Look, can you just slow down, please?
Yeah, right.
Now, can you describe the man that you met?
Well, he's English. I don't know. God, you should have seen the look on Schofield's face.
Mr. Shannon, just a minute.
Sorry, sir. I think we should, take Mrs. Shannon to a new home.
This on a doctor say so?
She's very tired.
Okay.
Lily, all right?
Ellie's exhausted, Jack.
Oh, I'm not surprised. Yeah. She was magnificent, though, eh? Eh? Wasn't she bloody magnificent?
I think we should take you to a safe place, Ellie. Witness protection. You'll be okay.
If you could just wait outside for a minute.
Standard procedure, Jack.
Welcome home.
All of a sudden, we're surrounded by Burmese police with bloody AK-47s.
AK-47s?
Yes, Schofield makes a break for it. And then out of every other bloody door come all these other guys. And I'm thinking, Jesus, this is not why I joined up, you know what I mean? You right?
I'd rather you didn't talk like that in front of Nicola.
Oh, she knows what's going on.
She's frightened.
She's resilient. You should hear her talk about the airport. It's some apartment, isn't it?
When are they leaving?
Who, the boys?
Yeah, when are they going?
Well, I don't think they are going.
What, never?
We were promised protection, remember? They're our protection. At least until Samira's put away. You sure you're okay?
It's stifling in here.
Yeah, I'll have no in there.
Doesn't open.
Is there anything you want?
Nothing I can have. Sleep won't sleep us all.
You did well, kid.
Sod off, Jack.
fresh air.
No!
Go away. Go away.
Not too big at all. So,
feeling better?
Hi,
Got a
Mum.
boyfriend, yeah, that's right.
Couldn't be worse.
Huh?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, he jumps over.
So what happens now? How long are we stuck here?
Oh, till it's safe, I suppose.
When's that?
It's all over bar the shouting. We sit tight here for a month or so and then they pay us. Till then, relax, Ellie. Let's live the life of Riley.
What about Nicola?
What about her?
What about her schooling? Have they arranged a school for her?
I'm not sure.
It was a rhetorical question, Jack. Of course they haven't.
Good morning, good afternoon. Making coffee?
You know, I've played a bit of more.
Why don't you jump over that bit?
Nicola needs to go to school.
School.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Oh, watch out for the bee.
Who deals with that?
No, no.
I don't know.
Around him.
Not me.
Yeah.
There you go. Just learn how to do level one.
I don't drink coffee.
Press this button. Look.
She'll be right.
If it takes 7 men 30 minutes to move 5 crates of bananas, how long does it take 6 men to move 10 crates?
I hate bananas.
30 divided by 7 divided by...
You're not supposed to tell me.
You do it then.
I don't know how to do it.
Good night, then.
Good night.
Night, Jack.
Oh, those blokes. Some of the things those blokes have done.
Sorry.
What happened? Somebody confiscate your balls?
Ellie. I'm afraid I'm the bringer of bad tidings.
What?
They got bail.
They what?
A technicality.
A what?
Oh, they've been committed for trial, but the magistrate granted them bail.
You let them go?
A magistrate let them go.
After what they did to me, you let them go? Get out! Get out! Get in here! Get out!
25 and raise your 25.
Paper money.
I'm good for it. As soon as the government pays up.
You have to keep the son of a bitch alive now. He'll never collect.
Full house.
Oh, you like those odds long, don't you, Jack?
Oh, the odds are getting longer all the time.
Sam. What?
I said the longer the odds, you better you like it, Jack.
What do you mean?
What? What, no one told him?
Sam.
Told me what?
Is that official or what?
Is what official? Don't piss me around, all right, fellas?
You didn't hear it from us, okay?
Hear what?
The word is there's a contract out. Samira's very well connected. No one realised quite how well.
Well, I better not win too much from you, fellas. How serious do you reckon this is?
Noises. Just noises.
Never happens, mate.
Come on, Mum.
The business, there wasn't much of a business. Compensation or cover the outstanding debts, $1,000 or so.
Jack.
Fight us over.
I'm sorry. I'm doing all I can on your behalf and Ellie's.
We risked our bloody lives.
Once it's gone to trial, I'm sure you'll get full compensation.
You owe us more than a lousy couple of $1,000. You owe us our bloody lives back, mate.
Jack! I've done my best.
Can you relocate us out of here?
As soon as it's safe.
Couple of months.
No more than a year.
Ellie.
What is it? Can you call me Ellie when you want something?
Can I go live with my dad in England? My real dad.
All right.
I can.
I hate these places.
British Airways flight 643 to London via Bangkok is now boarding.
You take care of her. You be good.
Will I see you again?
Yes, of course you will. This isn't forever. I love you.
Come with us.
I love you. I love you. I love you.
Come on.
Yeah, who is it?
It's me, Smithy.
Hi, Ellie.
Are you right here?
Yeah. See you later.
We have to confirm what we want to be called. Is there a name you want to be called?
Ellie, Shannon.
Every day there's less water, and what remains gets more crowded.
I've got all 7 letters here.
Long legs,
Okay, check it out. What's
long
this?
necks,
What's this?
long beaks.
T.
These are the weapons of the
H.
waders in the quagmire.
U. N. P. I. N.
Thumping.
No.
Thumping. No. Nah, come off it. You
No,
can't
it's a
have
word.
thumping.
It
You
is.
just
It is.
can't
It's a
do
word. It's it was on the telly.
It's wrong.
No,
wrong.
it's a
You
word. It's
can't have-
colloquial. I mean,
No.
it's colloquial.
No.
Yes.
G'day, Jack.
Jack. Thumping is. It's a word.
No.
It is. It's a word.
No.
It's yeah.
You're going to get dressed. For Christ's sake, Ellie, there are men around.
You can't have it.
You can.
Got to have a G on the
I have written that in a
Get the book
statement.
out.
I have the.
G'day, I'm Bob. Bob Travers. G'day, Tom Travers. This is my wife, Sue. My wife, Susie. G'day. Tom and Susie Travers.
Do you need anything, Ellie? They should set a date for the trial in the next month or so at least you'll know how long. Are you happy with the officers, Ellie? Because, you know, if you're not entirely happy, the personnel can be altered any tick of the clock. Excuse me.
What are you trying to say? Just saying you poor bastard! What are you fucking trying to say, hey? What are you trying to say about my wife? Hey? What do you mean? What do you mean, mate? You bastard! What do you fucking say? Settle down! Nothing. Just get off me.
It's all right, Mr. Shannon. Jack got a bit overexcited, that's all.
I wanted to report it, Mr. Thompson,
All right,
okay?
all right.
Your nose all right?
All right.
Catherine, that's a good name. Susan or Catherine. I could love a woman called Catherine. Say my name. Say my name. Say my name.
Hi, Peter, Nicola and Gillian are out at the moment.
We're at the zoo.
We're at the zoo, so why don't you leave us a message after the tone?
Hello, this is a message for Nikki. I love you, darling. Now. I love you.
Could you do me a favor, please?
Ellie? Ellie? Ellie?
Senior Sergeant Campbell, AFP.
Don't. It's all right. I'm all right.
Hey there.
Here she is.
Hey, you look good.
You want some tea? Welcome home.
Well, gee, thanks. Jack.
Passenger Jonathan Roberts on Qantas flight 43 to Hong Kong, please report immediately to the service desk at gate 3. That was passenger Jonathan Roberts, Qantas.
Wake up.
Time to go to bed. Ever alert.
Dozed off.
Anybody want some coffee?
Now, please, tell us where you're going to be.
Oh, we'll be safe now, trust me.
You say so.
I do. And we'll give you a call as soon as we're settled.
Ellie, take care.
Thanks.
We used to come here for holidays when I was a kid. It's hardly changed. Well, maybe the buildings have got smaller. But perhaps that's because Mummy's got bigger.
Oh, wow.
Where do we stay?
Oh, Jack, I told you we check the papers and we look in the post office window and we just look around. Oh, it's idyllic.
Well, I guess.
You wait, something will turn up.
I'm not saying she's in the luxury class. Not that she's actually seaworthy at present. But she'll keep your heads dry.
What about our feet?
Nicky?
Well?
It's fantastic.
It's fantastic. It's great. You saved our lives.
My name's Marcus.
Well, I'm Ellie, and this is Jack. Jack and Ellie Shannon.
Ellie. Sweetheart, stop. Ellie. It's over. sofa, sweetheart. What's this? There you go.
Here you go, Mum.
Thanks.
It's done. Back.
Oh, yuck.
Give it up, pal. There we go. Here's a third pillow.
Gotcha. Ouch.
Whoa.
I don't know. Come on.
Chuck that out onto the side.
What is it?
Oh, no, it's not big. Someone must have died here.
Wow. Cool.
Nicola, put that back.
Why?
Because it's dangerous. Now put it back.
It's too old to be dangerous.
Jack. Love you. Life can be like this, then.
So it seems.
Did you ask about any work?
Yeah, there's nothing on the boats. People here are hanging on by their fingernails.
I'll be all right.
We'll be deported.
We'll be all right.
Where are they? England. They caught a flight in the morning. Disappeared.
You realise that means Samira's probably going to walk, don't you?
Got the heroin and we've got the tapes.
Without the Shannons on the stand, we got nothing. We might as well pull the plug right now. We had a first-rate case against them till you let them out of the country.
They were under protection, not arrest.
The trial's set for September the 2nd. It's not only my job that's on the line here.
Thank you. I'm aware of that.
Good. Then you find the Shannons before somebody else does.
How much we got?
40 quid. That's about $82.
Well, Nicola needs new shoes. What do other people do?
Well, other people sign on the dole. But other people exist. We don't.
There must be some work somewhere.
Diving pays. I've asked everywhere, and I've asked twice. These people are nice enough, but they look after themselves first and their own second. There's nothing about.
Well, something will turn up.
We were going to be filthy rich, remember?
Well, we're filthy.
Hello there.
Hello, how are you?
Fine.
Good.
G'day, El.
Jack!
Yeah?
What's going on?
Going diving.
What?
Our mate from the pub is...
What, people know you're a diver?
Of course. He's lent me some scuba gear till I can buy my own. I thought I might go into business.
But, Jack...
Don't worry. It's not diving like the old days. I'm just teaching a few kids the basics.
How many other Australian divers do you think there are living round here?
Oh, probably none, but what does it matter? Don't worry. Seriously, it's money for nothing. You look beautiful.
Jack? What are you so frightened of?
It's your bedtime.
But if you don't tell me, I won't be able to sleep.
Well, you wouldn't be able to if I did.
So there is something. What is it?
Oh, no. It's nothing. It's nothing. It's just me being silly, really, darling. It's nothing to be scared of. It's just me.
Why won't you tell me?
Because there's nothing to tell. And if I told you, there'd be two of us frightened instead of one.
Well, that makes me feel much better.
Looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. Yeah. You want this?
Thank you.
Come on, you got to learn to take it easy. You can't live your whole life looking over your shoulder. If you like, we could always go back to the witness protection program. We're safe.
Jack. Jesus! Right, Jack! Jack, fill up my thinking! No!
What the fuck? Get Nick.
God! Nicola! Nicola! How do we manage to get like this?
I don't know, she must have broken her mooring.
Nicola! Nicola! Come on, get up!
Ellie!
Ellie, hurry!
Nicola, please, just get up!
Good morning. Lovely day for a trip out. I couldn't think of a way to kill you in the harbour. Not and keep it looking accidental. I mean, it's not crucial, but when it comes to the actual witnesses, I find that accidental is best, you know. Good idea.
Oh, God!
We haven't been introduced, but I don't see that there's much point, really.
Nicola, get them.
It's wet.
Yes, and it's going to get a whole lot wetter. And you follow her, please. Oh, follow her!
It's all right. Just do what he says. You'll be all right.
Do close the door behind you. I said, close the door.
What are you doing?
Mum.
You don't have to do this.
I'm doing as I'm told, Jack.
All right, up on the bed. Come on, up. There's a good girl.
Well, it shouldn't be too long, no? I won't stay for the actual sinking. That's if you don't mind. Oh, boy.
We work something out.
No, I don't think so.
Please.
No.
At least let Nicky go.
Oh, I would if I could.
For pity's sake.
Don't make such a prick of yourself, Shannon.
Jack, for Christ's sake! Jack!
You should have thought about your family before you decided to play with the big boy, shouldn't you?
You can't do this.
Yes, I can. More's the pity.
Can we make a deal?
Jack, I really hadn't planned on shooting all three of you, but if I have to, believe me, I will.
Get up here!
Let my wife and child up here.
Try begging.
What?
I'm a sentimental man, Jack. It has been known to work in the past.
Please.
It's not what I call begging.
Please, I'm begging.
And it's a pathetic sight, Jack.
I'm begging you. Please! Take Ellie and Nicola back.
No, no, no.
You cow!
No, I can't.
Bloody cow!
Come on.
Jesus Christ! Hold on, it's snapjack! That's one round for each of us! Now you! Come on, help me! Okay. He's dead!
Ellie? Ellie, it's all right. It's all right, Nick. Ellie, okay?
When I pull this out, I'm coming for you! You hear me?
Oh, Jack!
Shannon's too good for you! That's the way you want it! We'll all go together! I've been practicing for hell! What about you? Listen to your kid!
Ellie?
I'm here. Oh, Vicky.
Vicky, just get out of here.
Shut up!
Just get out of here.
Shut
Nick, get into the dinghy. Bring it over here, will ya?
Yeah.
For one more, Jack. You're not gonna let me die, are you, Jack?
Nicky, get going.
Christ, oh boy! I'm very obliged. Oh, God. Come on, put your back against Jack!
Jack!
Come on, Jack!
Jack!
We're not coming with you, Jack.
Don't be absurd.
You think it's absurd?
Ellie.
It's over.
Well, yes.
No, our life together. I'm tired of it, and I've been frightened out of it, and I don't want...
You can't just...
I don't love you anymore.
That's not true.
I really wish it wasn't. Can you stop the cab, please?
Ellie.
Ellie, there are dangers that you still...
Oh, don't talk to me about dangers. I've been through the dangers. You've got your witness. You don't need Nicola and me.
Ellie.
Give up on the happy ending, Jack. You can't go through what we've been through and live happily ever after.
Ellie, for God's sake. Jack, can't you stop her?
Let her go.
Let her go.
If she wants to, let her go! Be in touch.
No.
Well, at least let me know where you're going.
No, Jack. There's only one way to do this. You know that. There's only ever one way.
You should have said we could have talked.
Well, then I never would have left, would I?
Bye, Jack.
Jack. Bye, Jack.
Mr. Shannon, your evidence has been most detailed and persuasive. However, there are a few fundamentals I'd like to get sorted out in my own mind. Do you recognise this, Mr. Shannon?
Well, it's a shoe.
In fact, it's an alligator skin shoe.
Yes.
Did you take receipt of a large number of similar shoes from Samira Nazib on the 14th of August last year?
Yes, I believe so.
And are you aware the trading of such items is no longer legal in Burma?
We weren't trading them, we were looking after them.
Until you could safely export them for Miss Nazib? You're under oath, Mr. Shannon.
She asked us if we would handle them for her, yes.
Did you agree?
Yes.
And this was more than 1 month before you first spoke to the Australian Federal Police?
I think so, yes.
So you were involved in illegal dealings with my client for at least that long?
Objection, Your Honour.
Yes. What particular point are you trying to make with these lines of questionings, Mr. Nash?
Your Honour, the prosecution is presenting Mr. Shannon as an honest and reliable man. He is an integral witness against my client. It is therefore my duty to test his integrity. The case against Miss Nazib rests on his word. I should like the jury to decide for themselves how much his word is worth.
Very well, but please remember who is on trial here.
Mr. Shannon, in answer to many of my questions, you used the prefix we. Am I to take it this is the royal we? Or are you referring to some other partnership?
Pardon?
Who do you mean by we?
Ellie and me.
Ellie is your wife?
Yes.
Who you persuaded along on this little adventure?
Objection.
Yes.
Where is your wife, Mr. Shannon? I repeat, Mr. Shannon, where is your wife?
She's just there, sir.
I see. No need to take a bow, Mr. Shannon. How is your marriage, Mr. Shannon?
Objection, Your Honour.
Yes, I've had enough of this now. Please, make your point, Mr. Nash.
I put it to you, Mr. Shannon, that you are not here out of a sense of duty, but for mercenary reasons.
That's not true.
That you happily sacrificed your marriage and your family in pursuit of financial reward.
No.
That you happily took part in criminal activity, and then when the profits were not as easy to come by as you hoped, you decided to offer evidence to the AFP to help convict your former colleagues.
Objection, the Crown is leading the witness again.
Yes, I'll allow that.
May I answer?
You need not.
No, I'd like to.
Very well.
Look, I don't know why I did it. If I'd have known then what I know now, I wouldn't have done it. But it seemed like the right thing at the time, so I did my best. I didn't make much money. I made a few $100s. I lost my business. I lost a year and a half of my life. And I lost my wife, who I love. Shall I tell you the truth? I don't care if Samira Nazib rots in jail or suns herself in the south of France for the rest of her life. I just want to get this over with. Maybe buy my wife a beer. Then go home. Go fishing.
Anything further, Mr. Nash?
No, Your Honour.
Mr. Carter?
No, Your Honour.
Thank you, Mr. Shannon. You're excused.
Right.
Will this be a convenient time, Your Honour?
I adjourn until 10:30 tomorrow.
All stand, please. This court stands adjourned until 10:30 tomorrow morning. God save the Queen.
Hello, Jack.
It's good to see you.
I should have come sooner. I almost came on the first day. And the second and the third.
Glad saw my best bit.
Seen all your best bits, Jack.
Yeah, some of my worst.
Did you mean what you said?
About the fishing?
No, about the beer.